Good morning, all of you students. We have completed the chapter Light and Shadow. All the topics we discussed related to that chapter. Today, I am going to start explaining the exercises. Exercise A, as you know, it is fill in the blanks. Question number 1 is an object that allows light to pass through it almost completely is known as a dash object. I think all of you know the answer. It is transparent object. The object which allows light to pass through it completely is known as transparent object. Okay. Now question number 2. A shadow is observed on a screen when dash object comes in between it and a source of light. This is opaque object. Shadow is formed when an opaque object comes in the path of the light. So we will fill shadow in this blank. Question number 3. Shadows formed are always dash irrespective of the color of the object. Shadows formed are always black irrespective of the color of the object. Now question number 4. A dash is a natural phenomenon that sometimes occurs on a new moon day. Solar eclipse is a natural phenomenon that sometimes occur on a new moon day. Now question number 5. When light is reflected from a plane mirror, it changes its direction of propagation. It changes its direction of propagation. So in first blank, it will be transparent. In second one, it is opaque. In third one, black. In fourth, solar eclipse. And in fifth, it is direction. Question number B, exercise B, that is match the following. Two sections are there and we have to match appropriate words. Now, the first one is natural sources of light. We will match it with sun, stars and firefly because they are the natural sources of light. Second one is CFL, LED and tube light. As you know, these are the man-made sources. So we will match CFL, LED and tube light with man-made sources of light. Third one is rectilinear propagation of light. We will match rectilinear propagation of light with light moves along a straight path. Then eclipse, this is the fourth one. Eclipse, we will match it with shadow cast by a heavenly body. And then fifth one is interchange of the left and right sides in the image. This phenomenon is known as lateral inversion. So we will match interchange of the left and right sides in the image with lateral inversion. Now exercise C, in which we have to take the correct option. Four options for all the questions are given and we have to choose the correct one. The question number 1 is, objects like the sun which emit light of their own are called. Students, the objects which can emit light of their own are known as luminous object. So we will take luminous object in this question. Question number 2, an object through which we can see partially but not very clearly. Four options are there: a rubber ball, a sheet of plain glass, a compact disc, a sheet of tracing paper. A sheet of tracing paper is correct. We can see through it, but partially we cannot see clearly through a sheet of tracing paper. Question number 3. The something which can change its shape and size and may appear and disappear anywhere, anytime is known as a shadow. So we will take shadow for this question. Now question number 4. When sun during early morning is behind an object, the size of its shadow is in comparison to that of the object would be larger. So we will take the option 3, larger, for this question. Now question number 5. The image formed by a pinhole camera. The image formed by a pinhole camera is always inverted and diminished. So we will take the option inverted and diminished. Now exercise D, in which we have to answer the given question in brief. In question number 1, uh, some objects are given and we have to classify the materials as opaque, transparent or translucent materials. The objects are air, smoke, fog, aluminium sheet, wooden board, sellotape, polythene sheet, lime juice, wax, rubber, tire, and milk. Now we have to classify all these materials into opaque, transparent, or translucent. Now the first one is opaque. So from these aluminium sheet, wooden board, then wax, rubber, tire, and milk, all these are opaque materials. Then transparent is air, sellotape. These are transparent materials. Then smoke, fog, and then polythene sheet, lime juice. All these are translucent materials. Now question number 2. State the type of path that light ordinary follows when going from one point to another. The path that light ordinary follows when going from one point to another is straight line path. It is straight line path. Now in question number 3, the question is, do fishes cast shadows in water? Yes, fishes cast shadows in water. So the answer will be yes, fishes cast shadows in water. Now question number 4. On a sunny day, two identical bed sheets of red and green color are hanging on a clothesline. What would be the color of the shadows of these two bed sheets? All of you know that the color of the shadows of these two bed sheets will be black, because shadows are always black irrespective of the color of the object. In question number 5, state the relative positions of the sun, moon, and the earth during a lunar eclipse. What is the position of these three? The answer will be the earth comes between the sun and the moon during a lunar eclipse. Once again, students, the earth is between the sun and the moon during a lunar eclipse. So students, we have completed exercise A, B, C and D. We will discuss exercise E and value based question in the next class. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.